While only a small percentage of Indian voters access the social media, politicians realize that their presence in poll booths could make a huge difference to vote shares. That's why nearly every party and politician has set up social media teams to manage their messaging and attract younger voters in particular.
Politics and politicians have always kept pace with the times, especially when it came to innovations that help publicity. While the more tech-savvy Neta was already on social media, Elections 2014 saw a host of new entrants, all eager to reach out to the youth, to grab the fickle attention of the first-time voters. As the candidates themselves sweated it out on the dusty road to voter confidence, their online teams kept updating Twitter handles and posting photographs on their Facebook walls. But for every rule, there are claims to be an exception.
I tweet myself. I don't outsource that to anyone, and I check the responses myself, and I respond to as many people as possible myself. It's tough during the election time, but otherwise I'm fairly regular, I would say.
The politicians' faith in social media campaigns seems to be based not on hope alone but on perception, with 93 million Facebook and 33 million Twitter users in India. The instant reach of the digital form of publicity seems to be a given. In 2014 alone, as many as 20 million tweets have been already generated on Indian elections. That is some buzz by any standards.
I think there's a significant role that social media has ought to play this election, largely because it's for the first time social media is going to be experimented with by politicians on a large scale. All this while they've been shy, thinking it's a toy, not a tool.
Congress Minister Shashi Tharoor was amongst the first users of Twitter, but his party was not as proactive. The BJP in that sense stole a march on its rival, and Narendra Modi's social media campaign has been designed and executed with great success. But it was Kejriwal and the Anna movement that really showed the way. During the anti-corruption crusade, a lot of information and calls was passed on through the social media, a practice that Kejriwal and his Aam Aadmi Party continued with.
Aam Aadmi Party's social media campaign is second only to Obama's, if at all. And the amazing thing about our campaign is it's completely voluntary.
I think social media helps kind of shape opinion about politics and current affairs.
Back offices like this one in a Mumbai suburb is where the real work gets done. The team handles Priya Dutt's social media campaign and ensures minute-by-minute updates on her wall. Like any on-ground campaign activity, the digital media efforts need to be planned and executed efficiently. And just because it is digital does not mean campaign over social media comes cheap. In these elections alone, expenditure on digital media campaigns have run as high as 500 crore rupees. After seeing the way the social media campaign worked for Barack Obama, politicians in India also realized that this is something they cannot ignore. But liking a post on Facebook and retweeting things is one thing, and going out and actually casting a vote is another thing altogether. How much of all this online noise translates into real votes? We will keep a close watch on that. In Mumbai, Rohit Khilnani for Headlines Today.